A crew of 4 takes over the trading post at Red Rocks. With still and video cameras, laptops, and other equipment, they will sit and wait for action.
We try and cover as much area as possible. If a ghost is something natural, hey, that's kind of where we're looking for it.
Employees say the place and the basement area are haunted, claiming to hear footsteps, laughing, doorknobs that jiggle and open on their own.
Well, it's interesting. I've heard a lot of the stories about the place. I don't think anybody's actually been in here doing an investigation. It's another one of big Denver haunts.
With 10 years of experience, they call themselves skeptics.
And we absolutely aren't non-believers. You have to be able to go into this with a completely open mind. And if you don't, you're going to skew it one way or the other. We're skeptics by true definition.
But they don't want to be called ghost hunters.
It is a proper term. It's not the proper term for me. They tend to be having a lot more fun with it and scaring each other and things like that, because you sit in the dark, completely silent, staring at monitors.
This moment from the 4th of July last year stands out as an unexplained event. It was at the Yak and Yeti in Arvada, where they have very specific protocols about where to place their customer chairs. The leg of this one should not be inside the circular metal base, where someone could run into it and get hurt.
So they always try to make sure that they balance it on top of the metal. Supposedly, one of the managers believes that the ghost there, Cora, will pull the chairs up out and put them the way they're supposed to be.
Watch as the black and white video records the chair inexplicably moving, resting on top of the lattice work. On a continuous loop, the chair moves about an inch.
Sets it in motion.
In Deadwood, South Dakota, January of 2007, this video from the basement of the Bullock Hotel surprised them. The ball on the seat of the chair had been moving backwards with the slope of the seat.
But after 2 hours of sitting there, for some reason, it decides to roll uphill. And we couldn't recreate that for anything. We actually tied helium balloons the next night to every one of the chairs to show that there was no airflow. It could just as well be Bigfoot. It could just as well be an alien. We honestly don't know. So is it something that I don't have an explanation for? Yes.
Seismometers and other devices will pick up unusual energy. This one measures natural electromagnetic frequencies. The idea, if a ghost gets nearby, that needle's going to move and make a lot of noise. But after 6 hours inside, they find nothing unusual.
I don't even know what a ghost is. So I like to think that maybe someday we'll be able to come up with an answer for it. But I do want to know what it is.